Hi everyone, my name is Sibusiso Mdluli. So today I'll be talking about Acornhoek Physics Summer School project, which I worked on with the late Professor Carolina, Shepard Mpulwane, Believe in Love, Jacqueline Naminisi, and Love Memories. So the reason why I worked on this project is that South African public school has been experiencing poor performance when it comes to mathematics and sciences. So our plan or our goal is to develop sustainable model to address these challenges which are faced by many students in mathematics and sciences, mostly in rural areas who want to create interest through the use of astronomy and to develop digital learning solution to address challenges like we had the previous years with the COVID-19. So in order to address this issue, our approach was to set up a science lab for grade 8 and 9 students. So and then run a summer school for grade 11 student, and then set up a mentorship for the student to participate in the summer school, then have a parents workshop, and then have a teachers workshop and develop digital learning methods. So on the 20th of April 2022, we had our teachers workshop where we discussed the plan that we have with the project and also discuss how they can contribute, which one way that we wanted to discuss with them was them helping us in providing students participate in this project. So in May, we started our science lab where we had a total number of 10 students which were participating in the science lab. So 2 students were from one school, so a total number of 5 schools participating. So the students were attending twice a month, which were on Saturdays. So they're working on different activities from physics, mathematics, and astronomy. So the science lab ran from May till October 2022. So here we're just showing some of the activities that our students were working on during the science lab. So on the left, we can see students when they were doing some stargazing, and at the top right, student observing the sun, and at in the bottom right, you can see students during the astronomy lesson. So during the science lab, also gave the students some astro projects to work on, so which they presented on the last day of the science lab. So you can see on the left, you have one of the students which was presenting, talking about the sun, and you can see on the right, you have one of the students talking about Jupiter. Yeah. So on the 3rd of December 2022, we hosted a parents workshop where we engaged with the parents of students who are going to participate in the summer school to discuss with them the plan and the goal that we have for the summer school, and obviously to be able to get support from them in order to able to invite their children to participate in the program. And for this workshop, we had 18 parents who actually participated in the meeting. So from the 5th to the 24th of December, we had our summer school program, which is a program for grade 11 students where they were introduced to physics, mathematics in preparation of their following year, which is grade 12, and they also did astronomy. So for this program, we had 29 students who participated. So this is the reason why this project is called Acornhoek Physics Summer School, because for some time, this is the only project that we had. It's only that last year, we introduced the science lab as part of our new project. And then, so the Acornhoek come from, or is the name of the location of where the project is hosted. So here we're just showing some of the activities that the students were doing during the summer school. So on the left, we're showing student working on a rocket experiment, and on the right, we're showing the student during the astronomy lesson. So also with the summer school, we gave the students during the program astro projects to work on, which they actually presented on the last day. So you can see here on the right, we have other students talking about the Big Bang, and then on the right, you also have students which were presenting about the exoplanets. So on the last day of the summer school, we also presented the students with certificates of attendance, as seen on the pictures. So one of the challenges that we had was teachers' commitment or teachers' attendance. So our plan was to have 16 teachers, which we communicated with the schools, but only 3 teachers from 2 schools showed up during the day of the workshop. So one of the other challenges that we had was student commitment. So like we said, we started with 29 students for the summer school, but we only had 12 students who completed the program. And one of the other challenges that we had was load shedding, which has been affecting South Africa. So which it actually affected most of our lesson. The other activities that we planned to, for example, use a projector or computer, but we could not do it sometimes because of the load shedding. So in terms of our current work and future plan, so during the year we plan on getting feedback from the teachers on how the students who have attended the science lab and the summer school are performing and how astronomy has contributed to their interest in science. And then we also want to do a survey from the student themselves on how they benefited from doing astronomy. And we also want to get feedback on how involving their parents has contributed to the academics. So as next month we plan on setting up a mentorship program for the summer school student, which will be mentors working with them throughout the year until they finish their matric. So we're also working on raising funds for our digital learning methods. So we also planning on running a workshop where we'll train the teachers on the astronomy material that we are developing from this program, which we believe that we'll be able to use to help the students gain interest in science. So also want to provide accommodation for the students who attend the summer school, which we believe this will contribute to reducing the commitment crisis that we had during the summer school. And then in terms of electricity, we plan on having a backup source for the load shedding, hopefully. So lastly, we plan on doing survey on how many students end up taking science field or science courses after finishing their matric. So yeah, thank you.